Well, I got all my wombats up that I had stained. Got it up pretty good ways. Fixing to get started back on my rafters, I think. I got this side here already up higher than this side over here, which is fine, it don't matter. I was mainly trying to get some structure, some stiffness in the structure a little bit because it just kind of shaky and wobbly and everything. And I did put a little bracket in here, from here up to there, so it can't go back and forth like this. Now I hadn't got up there yet to try it. Right now I'm cutting me some 22.5-inch pieces, and I made me a little jig. Some guy when he was using the battery operated saw, I said, well, I got my miter saw right here, so I attached this board here from the underside up under here with some screws and washers, and I hold this in place, and then I screw this board here on there, and then I cut me one, I measured it and cut me one 22.5 inches. Make sure I got it right on it. So I had to take and do, you can see from the marks there, I think maybe, I don't know, sun shining on it, might not be able to. I had to do a little adjustment. You see where I run the screws in and out. But man, that makes it a lot quicker. Gosh, I can cut probably twice as many, if not more. You just put it on there like this right here. Slide it up here like that. Get it shoved up there good and tight. And just like that. Let's see what this come out to. 22.5. It might be just a smidge over. I'd rather have it a little, I mean, it's almost dead on 22.5. That's what I want. Because if I cut it and measure it every time, every one's going to be just a fraction of an inch difference in the other one. Like this right here, lickety split, cut them, all going to be the same. So I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 cut in just a matter of just a few minutes. So like I said, that makes all the difference in the world. Have something like that right there. I mean, it ain't nothing pretty, and it ain't got to be pretty. I want to just wear, you know, accurate. And that's about as accurate as I can get it. It didn't take me long. It took me about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Maybe to make that and get it lined up just right, you know. So, all I know is it's a lot better than the way I was doing it. Which, anything's better than the way I was doing it. Like I said again, you know, like I said, I'm not a carpenter. I can do carpenter work, but I'm not a carpenter. But it's just like other stuff. I mean, common sense. I went down there yesterday to get some gas from a mower. At the gas station down here, and they got 2 little islands. Well, some dumbass with a truck and a boat behind it pulled in there kind of catty corner where couldn't nobody get to those inside pumps on either side. And they weren't even getting gas. They were just in there, by God, getting some snacks and some ice. And I was going to pull in and get some non-ethanol gas, you know, and I had it on the left side of my truck. I said, well, shit, I had to go around, turn around, come back on the far side. I got my gas kind of thing when the guys coming out. And I told him, man, I said, you can't park that damn truck no better where people can get in there and get their damn gas. Well, we was on the end there for a few minutes. I said, well, that don't matter. Park straight if you're going to park. And if you ain't getting gas, why? I mean, and they got a parking lot. I mean, I'm serious. They got a parking lot that's probably at least 3/4 of an acre parking area out there. They could have parked anywhere, but they parked there because it's under the shelter out of the damn summer. Yet they was going freaking fishing. You ain't had no umbrellas on that damn boat, but yet you got to park under the shelter just to get your goddamn ice. I mean, my God, think about other people. You know, have consideration for your fellow person. You know, so they, you know, I sat there for a little while waiting for him to move, and the guys were just dumping his ice, pretending like I wasn't even there. Now, see, that right there, It's just total. I mean, people like that, the problem is they was never taught no manners. You know, I mean, my Lord, how hard would that to have been when he seen me sitting there, just get on, I mean, because they wasn't getting fuel. Get there and pull that truck on up and get it out of the way. Oh, no. They had to get all their little snacks and shit from inside. You know, my God, I tell you, it just chased me to no end when people do that crap. Park out there, dabbling gas pumps and not even getting gas. And you got a parking lot there the size, I mean, I guarantee you it's at least half an acre, 3/4 of an acre parking area. I mean, because that guy spent a ton of money on concrete when he remodeled that place. I mean, you could park, got a couple dozen, you know, at least a dozen or more tractor trailer rigs out there with no problem. And it still wouldn't be blocking the pumps. I went to another one time here, let's go a while back. A little small gas station. They only had 2 pumps. You had a diesel pump and a gas pump, that was it. So I was up there and I pulled in there. I had to wait on the guy ahead of me to get out of the way, and I got and started getting because there was a car parked on the other side over there. When I got out, look, his damn gas cap was on the other side of his car. And finally he come out there wearing his damn pajama bottoms out there. He didn't even get no gas. He parked out there beside the gas pump just to go in and get whatever the freaking hell he was getting. Now, people, come on, we can do better than that shit. I mean, I just don't understand it. I swear, people wearing their damn pajamas uptown now going into the grocery store. I mean, you go to the grocery store, you see all kinds of people wearing these pajama bottoms. Now, don't get me wrong, I got a pajama bottom, and I wear them around my house. But I ain't going to damn town in no goddamn pajama bottoms. My Lord have mercy. I mean, and this parking out there where you can, I mean, there was somebody at the Walmart gas, well, it's Murray's, it's not Walmart, it's Murray's. They just rebuilt that whole gas station there at Walmart. Walmart got a few things, and I was going to fill up my truck with diesel because it was cheaper there than anywhere else, $2.99 a gallon. But the only place I seen available was this car. They pulled up in between. You know, you got an island there, and you got pumps on both. You got nozzles on both sides, and you got 2 different pump stations. Well, she pulled up in between them to where you couldn't get to the back when you couldn't get to the front. When I pulled on around, I backed up close as I could to her, and finally got close where I can get the nozzle to my truck. And I guess she was inside. She come back outside while I was pumping mine. And right by the time I got done, she got there because she had to pull the hose way up to get to her damn, you know, gas tank. And I'll be daggone, she went back inside again. And I don't understand what the hell she was doing. I mean, my God, you take up all this time, people trying to get up there, and they're always crowded. People can't get there to get their damn fuel because you're part in the center, right in the way, almost blocking 2 pumps, which I managed to get to the other one, but I had to get right up close to her front end of her car, and I was backing in, so I had to really watch it. But it's just, I don't understand people about having a little respect, a little courtesy for your other people that's around you. Quit thinking about just your damn self, and, you know, park where everybody else can get up there. They're not the same way of parking in a parking lot. People pulling their old cattywampus and they're driving little small cars and they still can't park them damn things straight. I had one the other day, I got in there and I parked and I come back out and somebody parked right up against me. It was all I could do to squeeze my old wrinkly ass in my damn truck because she parked so close to me. I just don't understand it. I'm driving a big ass truck and everybody else driving these little smaller vehicles, and yet they can't park them. I just don't understand this at all. I swear it's just, I don't know where people got their driver license at, you know. Now I can see if everybody was driving big vehicles, yeah, it gets a little tight when there's a bunch of big vehicles, but the majority of your vehicles there now are small. They ain't big cars anymore. And they ain't nowhere near as big as they used to be. I'm driving a full-size $2,500 truck, and I can park that damn thing better than somebody driving a damn Kia. Now, there is something wrong with that picture. But, you know, And I swear I get so aggravated because I'm trying to, you know, 'cause like I say, when I go to get something, I want to get there, get my stuff, and get back home. And here I am trying to fight, trying to get a parking place or trying to get my fuel or whatever, because some knobs ain't got enough sense to park where they're supposed to park, parking at the gas pump when they ain't getting gas. Now, if I was owner of that gas station, I'd put a stop to that crack. If I see them pull up there and they ain't getting no gas, I'm gonna tell you need to go move that damn vehicle out in front of my gas pumps now. You don't need to be blocking it. I mean, you know, I could stop that real quick. Piss them off? Yeah, it's probably gonna piss them off. I mean, they got if they were logical, it wouldn't. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to block the gas pump. Yeah, I'll go move my vehicle. But no, they're gonna get mad. Well, if I can't park there, I just won't come back. Which that might be a blessing. Don't come back. And I'll piss. Oh, I can't lose my business. Well, I think yeah, I could. I tell you what, when I was in a business like that, I had people get pissed off at me. But you know, tell them, hey, you ain't getting fuel, you don't park at the pumps. So they get mad all they want, don't care. Well, enough of my ranting and raving, but you know, I mean, stuff like that, people I know, I'm not the only person that bothers. But we need to say something to these people when they do that too. Yeah, if they want to get pissed off about it, let them get pissed off. Because by God, I just couldn't take it. I said something to them people. Normally, I don't say anything. I try to bite my tongue, go on about my business. But that day right there, it just chafed me to no end. You know, so we need to start speaking up and make people understand, hey, you know, your existence here, you know, we don't revolve around your existence. We all revolve around one another. Let's all treat one another the same. So, well, that's enough about that. Don't do me no good anyway. It just keeps on and on and on.